Hey guys, Ronnie Cruz here, coming to you from my home in Durham, North Carolina. I want to first of all thank you for tuning in to this first episode, this inaugural installment of the new video newsletter. I hope I can give you things that'll help you build and grow your business, and I also hope that you continue to tune in to future episodes. So, with that, since this is the first issue, so to speak, I wanted to cover. It's going to be longer than the other issues, but it's because I wanted to cover what I think is one of the most important topics in our industry, and that is why network marketing, why multi-level marketing. For me, it's pretty simple. This business, this industry, what it does is it allows us to live life on our own terms. And I'm going to explain that here in a second. I got to backtrack to get to that point. We've all heard the saying, money doesn't make the world go around. Money doesn't buy happiness. But we've also heard people say that, money does help. We've heard people say that money's not important, but it kind of ranks up there with water and oxygen. And I tend to agree with that second way of thinking. Money is pretty important. I take that back. It's not the money that's important, but it's what money can do for us that's important. And that's because we trade our money to get the necessities of life, like our home, our clothes, and the food we eat. The amount of money we have kind of dictates all those things. It dictates where we live, the kind of house we live in, the kind of car, clothes, the food we eat. It dictates all those things. And so if we rely on a job as our sole source of income, then it's the job that dictates all those things, the house, the car, the clothes, because it's the job that determines how much money we have. Now, I'm not knocking jobs or anything like that. Jobs are good. I think people should have jobs. It's better than not having any income at all. And there are people out there that find fulfillment in their careers and in their jobs. But I think the majority of the people out there have chosen their career or with a particular job not out of any life fulfillment goals, but rather to fill a financial or monetary need. And I think this is pretty dangerous, because what essentially is happening is we're putting our lives in somebody else's hands. We're putting our lives in the hands of a job or a company. Because obviously it's the job or the company that dictates how much money you have. Now you can always get a better job with higher pay, but you're still dependent on that job as your sole source of income. Therefore, that job still dictates where you live, the house, the car, the clothes, the food, what time you wake up, what time you go to bed, what time you eat lunch, where you eat lunch, when you go on vacation, for how long. The job, because it dictates how much money you have, dictates all these things. Now, wouldn't it be nice to go to a restaurant, say, and look at the menu items without having to worry about the prices, Wouldn't it be nice to go on vacation and go out of town for 2 weeks without having to ask permission from your boss? Or to just, stay in bed if you're not feeling well without having to call your work and pretend to be even more sick on the phone. Now, everybody's done that. I have. So it brings me back to my original point, and this is what network marketing does. Network marketing, it allows us in our spare time outside of work, outside of our jobs, to create a secondary income. In a fairly short period of time, you can build an income of anywhere from upwards of a couple $100s a month, and that's pretty significant for a lot of people. That could be a car payment for some people, or that can help pay off credit cards or help with a mortgage payment. If you're putting $200-300 a month away into an IRA or a 401k, you could be looking at early retirement. And so that's what network marketing allows us to do. That's what this business, this industry allows us to do. It allows us to leverage ourselves, leverage our time, leverage our money, so that we're not dependent on just one source of income. Okay? And, you know, in a matter of 2, 3, 4 years, if you continue to build your business and grow your income, you can actually build an income large enough in your network marketing business to replace your current income at your job. And that's what I'm talking about. Because it's at this point that you are calling all the shots, because you control how much money you have. See, in network marketing, you decide how much money you make or how little money you make. It's all up to you. It's not up to some job. It's not up to some boss. It's not up to some, job title. It's all up to you. You decide how much money you make. And so you're in the driver's seat. You're calling all the shots. And that's what I mean. Network marketing allows us, if we want it, if we work at it, it allows us to live life on our own terms. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is very important, because with money not being a concern anymore, then we can live the life that we were meant to live. And that's it. That's what network marketing means to me. All right. And so that wraps up the first issue, the first episode of the new video newsletter. I hope it's helped. Tune into the next one. It's going to be coming here in a week or so. I'm going to try to do a couple of these every month, 2 to 3 a month. So definitely tune in. If you got any questions, just shoot me an email or give me a call. You guys have all my info, so do that. Until then, everybody take care and good luck.